Good morning, students. I'm back again with another session. This time we are doing conversion of chapter 11, measurement. Okay, so let's have a look at the fill in the blanks. This time we are going to do the conversion in the form of fill in the blanks. Okay, so the first one here is 10 kg 750 grams is equal to dash grams. That means we have to convert the kilograms into grams. For that, first write the relation 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams, right? Now we'll write here kg being the bigger unit, we'll write it on top. Grams being the smaller unit, we'll write it down. Now we're going from kg to grams. That means we are going from up to down. Whenever we are going from a bigger unit to a smaller unit, we will always multiply. We will always multiply. So this will be when you're going from kg to gram, multiply by 1000. Now in this case, this part is kg and this part is already written in grams. So when it is already in grams, we don't really need to convert it. Okay, it is already in grams. And we have to give the answer in grams. So we don't need to convert it. We only need to convert this kg. So from kg to grams, if I go kg to grams, I will multiply by 1000. From bigger to smaller, multiply by 1000. So 10 multiplied by 1000 will be 10 multiplied by 1000 will be 10,000, and this remaining part, which is the 750, I will add it to it. Because it is already in grams, I don't need to convert it. I just need to convert the kg. So 1 kg, 1000 grams, 10 kg, 10,000 grams, plus this 750 grams, which is extra. So 10 kg will be 10,000 grams plus the 750 grams. So it will be 10,750 grams. So this will be your answer, 10,750 grams. Okay. Now you can do it orally also. Now the next one is 7,050 grams is being converted into kilograms and grams. 7,050 grams has to be converted into kilograms and grams. Now you're going from gram to kilogram, that is from smaller unit to the bigger unit. We are going up. So if we are going up, we will divide. Whenever we are going from a smaller unit to a bigger unit, we will divide. Correct? So divide by 1000. Why? Because 1 kg equals to 1000 grams. So we are going to divide by 1000. So when we divide this by 1000, what will happen here? 7,050 gram divided by 1000. What will happen? In this, there are 3 zeros. So we'll separate the last 3 digits. We'll get this as kg. And this remaining part will be gram. So the answer will be 7 kg 050 grams, or you can write it as 50 grams. So the answer will be 7 kg 50 grams. Okay, because you are dividing it by 1000. There are 3 zeros here. Separate the last 3 digits, you will get the grams. The remaining part will be kg. Simple as that. Right? So this is how you will convert when you go from bigger to smaller unit, multiply. When you go from smaller to bigger unit, you will divide. Now let's have a look at the next two parts, which is liter and milliliter. Show the relation between liter and milliliter. Let's try and solve it here. So 1 liter will be basically equal to 1000 milliliter. 1 liter will be equal to 1000 milliliter. So you have here 6 liter and you have to convert it into milliliter. So liter to milliliter. Again, we are going from a bigger unit to a smaller unit. Whenever going from a bigger unit to a smaller unit, always multiply. Always multiply. So 6 liter multiply by 1000. Why? Because 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. So 6 liter will be equal to 6000 milliliter. Correct? 1 liter 1000 milliliter, 2 liter 2000 milliliter, 3 liter 3000, so on. 6 liter will be equal to 6000 milliliter. We multiply it by 1000. And what about this? Again, this is already in milliliters, so we do not need to convert it. We will just add it up. Why? Because this is already in milliliters and we need the answer in milliliters. So we do not need to change it. So just add it up. What will you get here? 6055. This is your answer. 6055 milliliter. Okay. So again, whenever going from bigger to a smaller unit, multiply by 1000. Now let's have a look at the next part. Which is milliliter to liter and milliliter. That is, we are going from milliliter to liter. Again, the same relation, 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. This time we are going from milliliter to liter and milliliter. That means we are going from milliliter to liter, small to big. When we are going from small to big, we will divide by 1000, divide by 1000. So 4500 divided by 1000. Again, there are 3 zeros here, so just separate the last 3 digits. This will be the milliliter, this will be the liter. So you will have here 4 liter, 500 milliliter. Simple as that. So the two main things that you need to remember here is, when you are going from bigger to smaller unit, multiply. When you are going from smaller to bigger unit, divide. Okay. And when you divide, just count the number of zeros. You have 1000 here, so divided by 1000 here. The last 3 digits will be milliliter and the remaining part will be liter. So you have here 4 liter, 500 milliliter. This is how easy conversion is. Once you start practicing it more and more, you can do it orally as well. So that's all for today's session. Thank you so much. Take care and stay safe.